welcome back to my channel. I am Felicity. If you knew what's up, what it is, what it do. If you're a return subscriber, hey girl, hey. And if you knew what's up, what it is, what it do, what's good. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today is a Thursday and it is like, what, 1:46 in the morning. So y'all gotta know, I'm up grinding. I'm up grinding. I was just telling people on Snapchat a while ago, y'all, like, to be a content creator, and I know I'm probably coming a little different right now, but being a content creator, y'all gotta have that drive for it, because if you ain't got the drive for it, it won't work. So it's 1:46 a.m. It's 1:46 a.m. in the morning. So just know your girl up here grinding. I just posted y'all a video a couple hours ago, and your girl's gonna post y'all another one today. But it's Thursday, it's 1:46, 1:47 in the morning, and I got tagged in to my story. Hey girl, and you know I don't mind accepting the challenge, girl. I was so geeked when I seen that you tagged my name. I was like, oh my gosh. But I would definitely accept the challenge. Let's go. I'm gonna tag my girls that I want to do this. So I think it's 8 questions. It's 8 questions, and we can get into it. But I seen everybody on YouTube talking about these subscribers, like everybody, let's say YouTube finna make everybody, finna change the thing to where like you can see everybody's subscribers. I'm gonna put my opinion on it. I'm gonna put my thought on it. But I've always wanted to show my subscribers because it motivates me. Like it pushes me to like want to do better. To be like, okay, well, I know where I'm going with it. So it's only like a push for me. Like it's only a push for me. But I don't mind whether they take, whether they show them or they don't. It's like I wanted to show mine because I want me to see them, and I don't mind nobody else seeing them, because it's like you seeing where I'm starting from. You see where I'm starting from, and everybody started right here to get to where they at. You know what I'm saying? It's only motivation to get me to their level, to get me where I want to be at. So I don't really care about the subscribers. I don't really let that bother me. I just keep posting my content, and I know somebody, they gonna catch hip to me soon. They gonna catch hip to me soon. It's gonna be sooner than later. They gonna figure out who she is. I am Felicity with y'all pray. Period. Let's get into the video, y'all. This is not gonna be no long video. Let's get into the challenge. Okay, so it's a get to know me challenge, and I tag all my ladies that I want to do this whenever we get done. So yeah, here we go. The first question is, what was your favorite color as a child and now as an adult? My favorite color as a child was pink back then, and today it's still pink. It's still pink today. Number 2, if you can go anywhere in the world, where would you go? I think I answered this on my question and answer thing that time, but if I could go anywhere in the world, I definitely would go to Bora Bora. I want to go to Bora Bora. I don't care if it's my honeymoon. I'm going to Bora Bora. I have to go. I want to go, okay? I gotta go. You just gotta go. Are you married or single? Girl, I am single. I'm not mingling. I'm single, and I'm happily single too. I'm single. When you ain't got no ring on that finger, you're single. And I'm single. Do you have kids? Show my mother. No drama. Yes, I am a mom of 2. Y'all know we be saying single mom all the time, baby. Single moms in the building. Yes, I'm a mommy of 2. Why did you create a YouTube channel? Girl, I was not intending to. I never wanted to. I never thought of this. I done told y'all that before, but I've never thought of this for real. It was never a thought. I've never did it. Because God told me to, and I did it. It wasn't Felicity. It definitely was God. I'm not lying. Never would have thought how Felicity Richard really came like this, but because I think when I first started doing YouTube, When I first started, I think my channel name was Felicity Pratt. And like, I was like, no, I need something really, really unique that's Felicity, and it came with Felicity Shaw. So yeah, I was not intentionally like wanting to do YouTube. I never thought to do YouTube a day in my life. It just, God gave it to me and we here. We here. Tell the most motivational thing you experienced, Bible verse or person. The most motivational thing that I've experienced. Oh, okay. Story time. So like 2017. Matter of fact, October the 9th, 2017. I never forget the day. My son, every year I always do decorations for like seasonal. So it was coming up Halloween and we was decorating the door in the living room. I used to have this y'all know them big back TVs, like the big TVs that was at the big back at the back before they had flat screen. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the big back screens or whatever. And I had one of them TVs, and it was like probably like a 38, 40-inch TV. And I had like one of them little TV stands from like Walmart. You know, like the one that had like, it would sit up, and then it had like that little post, and then it had one on each side. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm gonna find a picture and I'm gonna put it in here, but I had that one, right? And Jace was small at the time. He was really, really small. And I say he probably was like two. Probably like two. Two going on 3. Yeah, I think he was like probably 2. And I remember like the TV was so big for the thing, like so big for the TV stand. So I was moving the TV stand off of, I was telling, like, Jace was so small, and of course he's a boy. So I was moving the TV and the TV stand together. So I was finna get in the closet behind the TV. So I had moved the TV and I moved the TV stand. Now mind y'all, it wasn't all the way sturdy on the TV stand because the TV was so big for the TV stand. And y'all, God is my witness. I looked to the left, I looked to the right because I made sure that Jace was not behind me. God is my witness, y'all. All I remember the TV falling, like completely falling. But I look over and I didn't see Jace nowhere. Y'all, the only thing I remember was Jace laid completely out. I'm talking about not completely unconscious, like he was out. Like out. I started seeing blood coming from his ear, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm talking about, I picked him up, y'all. He was so helpless, like so helpless, like no life in him. No life in him. He just a limb. Like I'm talking about, like literally. So I'm talking about, y'all, I went in, I pulled the TV off of him. I ran outside, like my neighbors was outside. I'm like, help. Like I'm just screaming like, help. Everybody come running over there. I'm like, I couldn't even talk. I couldn't even hold him because like my nerves was going crazy. That was the scariest day of my life. Like the scariest day of my life because I just knew my son was gone. Like I knew my son was gone. So we get to the hospital and I would never forget. So they rushed us back to the ER, whatever. And I would never forget, we was laying in the hospital bed, and like Jason was not completely unconscious. Like he was just like, he was woke, but he was still like out of it. He was completely out of it. And the blood and stuff was just running from his ear, right? So I remember the doctor came in and was like, his skull was fractured. Y'all, in the midst of that, like soon as the doctor was in, I'm talking about while the doctor was in, y'all, my mama was up there and my son was laying in the bed. I got completely up right there, and I started praising God right there. I'm talking about right there, right there in the doctor. While the doctor sitting right there, baby, I don't care. I was praising God right there. I was telling him thank him because I knew my son was all right. I didn't care what the doctor said. I don't know what the doctor was talking about. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That person, that's what you seen on the thing. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But I just know, I know a man that's a healer. My son is healed. Yeah. So our whole ride, they was what? So when we was getting there, when I was there, whatever, they was like, well, he might not be stable enough for him to be riding in the ambulance, so we might have to fly him. So I'm like, well, cool. Of course, still in my head, like, I don't know if I'm just one of them ones. Like, my faith is so big. Like, I know God take good care of me and my children. I don't worry. So he was just like, oh, well, I don't know if he gonna be able to go. Yeah, me and my baby rode. I rode with him in the ambulance. My phone was blowing off the hook. Literally had to just turn it off because my phone was blowing off the hook. Now, mind y'all, my mama behind us. I'm talking about in the ambulance on our way to Memphis to LeBron. My mama behind. She didn't miss a beat. She right behind. So we get to LeBron, y'all. Why my son running around them people's establishment as if I'm talking about like nothing happened. I'm talking about up and running around these people's establishment. They asking me like, are you sure a TV just fell on his head? Like, I'm talking about soon as they got him out of the ambulance, my son hit the floor and went going. I'm talking about running around everywhere. Just everywhere. They told me they gave him some little medicine like to just calm him down, you know what I'm saying? Or supposedly some type of drug that for him or whatever. Yeah, they was like, they put him on some socks and they was just like, don't let him walk around because they don't want him to fall. Jace was everywhere. Literally everywhere. He was running up and down the halls. I'm talking about just running up and down the halls. We was set up in LeBron probably, I think it was 2 or 3 days just there. Nothing wrong with my son. So when I tell y'all, I know it's a God that's a healer. I know it's a God that makes sure me and my children okay. I know it's a God that can't nobody make me doubt that it's not a God because I've seen him do it. I'm talking about do it. So the biggest motivational is just that, girl, God is God. God is God. Next motivational, I would honestly say, is Steve Harvey because I love him. And honestly, that would brought me out. Like, that would really molded Felicity to be like really using my gift and really using the thing that God had me to do. Like, I really love doing this. So like Steve Harvey, E.T., Miles Monroe, oh my goodness, like them 3 people really brought me to know like, okay, do your gift. Use what God gave you and he'll take care of the rest. My motivation to y'all is, if y'all don't believe in a God, and I'm not telling y'all that's who you believe in now. I ain't telling you what to believe in. But if you ain't never tried God, if you ain't never tried him, get that man one try. Give him one try. Just give him one try. Baby, your life will change completely. Do you hear me? Your life will change completely. You just gotta trust and know. I know how hard you can be like, oh, well, I don't know how. I don't know what I'm about to do. Girl, trust God. I be over here with a curve in the word. When I'm telling y'all right now in this moment, I'm just like, God, I don't know how I'm about to do this. I know what I'm got going on, but I don't know how I'm about to do it. And then it's like, girl, I'm not at the word. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. And make sure, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm just like, oh God, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. And it's right now in this moment. Right now in this moment. I can't worry. God is a provider. He'll take care of everything else. So, my motivation to y'all is keep going. If you ain't never tried God, try him. Give him one try. And let him do it. Okay? Y'all welcome. That's y'all morning motivation. Okay, so number 7 is, what has been your favorite road trip? My favorite road trip. I don't think I've ever really did a road trip, y'all. God, I've never been nowhere. I am 30 and I tell y'all, I have never did nothing. I've been a single mom, so I've been a mom so long to where it's like I've never been able to really enjoy my life. Even with kids, I've never had the finances to do it, or either when I wanted to do something like with just not having like just be wanting to enjoy myself, I've never had that help with my children. So I've never done it. That's why I told you I ain't never seen a beach a day in my life. Only have I've seen a beach is if like I see on somebody's YouTube channel or if I see it on TV, you know what I'm saying? But that's the closest I've ever got to a beach. I would love to go to a beach. If I go to a beach, I'll probably cry because I want to go to a beach so bad because I've never been. But yeah, I've never been nowhere, y'all. I've never been nowhere. I've never been nowhere. I'm 30 and I'm here to tell y'all, like, I've never been able to really explore and really, like, enjoy because I've never did. And that's why it's like, I feel like right now where I'm at is like, this that thing that I'm only building a way for me and my kids and like really live life with my children because I've never did things and I want to do a lot of things with my kids that I've never did. So I think God really saved these moments for me and like knowing that I've always wanted to do it and I've never did it, and now I got my baby, so we all get to experience stuff I've never did and we get to do it together. So, and then the memories that we get to make together to do it. So I've never experienced like a real life road trip, and I guess if I do say a road trip, well, we can say a road trip when me and the kids went to Texas, I guess. I had fun. I enjoyed myself. I definitely enjoyed myself. So yeah. And number 8 is what is the biggest way you've changed since you were a child? In what way are you the same? The biggest way I've changed since I was a child is just like I heard more to my story saying, I have a voice now and I really get to express Felicity because I've never had a voice. Never had a voice. And I tell y'all, like, I always been that one that they be like, oh, your mouth, or oh, you got a bad attitude, or oh, your mouth this, or oh, your mouth that. I'm telling y'all, they said that because I've always been the one that I say something, and if I say something, they always claim I'm so disrespectful. But you know, that's how it was when we was growing up. Everybody call you so disrespectful because you say something. Like, I can be telling you, I know I didn't do that, but you should just swear up and down, I'm doing it. I'm just like, I know I ain't do it. And that's me telling you back there. And they be like, you being disrespectful. You're like, that's not being disrespectful. I'm telling you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Listen, baby, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to open my mouth and let you know. I definitely have a voice now. Felicity get to express Felicity today, and what you think ain't got nothing to do with me. And then he says, in what ways are you the same? The same? I would definitely say, I still have a big personality. I've always had a big personality. I've always been like this. I've just matured. I'm the same person that I used to be back then, but I'm so much mature. I'm wiser. Hope y'all enjoyed this. I love y'all so much. Thank you, Z, for tagging your girl in this, and I accepted your challenge. Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel if y'all haven't already. I love y'all so much. Don't let nobody mess up y'all day. Don't dare let nobody mess up y'all day. I'll see y'all in my next video. Yeah.